Viven en un country, andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, 120 euros, inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7,20 metros por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro y haces así, se la pasás mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. No.
Far we fallen, bruv. We are a calamity, bruv. Because why? It's the beachhead, bruv. It's the streamline. Let's get Kindergarten FC full flow. Let's make sure we buy all these young kids from different continents. Beachhead Chelsea. Let's streamline. Let's take over the multi clubs model. Let's implement Red Bull, Brighton FC, Seagull Merchants. We love them. Absolutely fantastic. Really profitable. That's what we're going to do. Chelsea Football Club, because it's irrelevant that they're an elite football club. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant that they're the biggest club in London. It's irrelevant. We don't care. Why don't we care? Because we're going to implement our multi-club, multi-pound note infrastructure. Yeah, and we're going to collaborate. We're going to collaborate with all the wrong'uns in the game. We're going to listen to everyone else except the supporters at Chelsea. We're going to go with an unproven blueprint, because we all know well that the blueprint's blue like Chelsea, but we're going to implement our Clearlake blueprint because we come from the United States of America, and we're going to land it. We're going to land. What does Johnny Minerals say? He says land the minerals, is it? We're going to land the minerals. You ain't land no minerals, bruv. You're landing fraudulent minerals at Chelsea, yeah? Because you're frauds, you're money ball and all this jazz. It's destroyed us. It's fucking gutted us out, bruv. We're completely gutted out our football club. We've got nothing left, man. We've got no fighting spirit. We've got no experience. We've got nothing. We've got no elite, nothing, bruv. Everything's been cut out of this football club, man. Every single thing's been cut out. Do you understand me? Yeah. So it right, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in on this wonderful Christmas Eve. Listen, I hope everyone's winning in life, because Chelsea ain't winning nothing, bruv. Yeah? We ain't winning nothing. We asked for Santa Claus to bring us some 3 points in that lovely sack of his and plant it underneath our Christmas tree. We ain't got nothing, bruv. Absolutely nothing. Zero. Zilch, bruv. Just like everyone shaves their nutsack. They don't know pubes on their ballsack, mate. Yeah, we got nothing, bruv. Nothing. There's no hair to hang on to on the nutsack, bruv. There's nothing left now for Clownlake. But first and foremost, guys, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. Every single one of you that's in here, we almost got 300 of you lot in here. It's a criminal offense if you do not like this stream, bruv. Yeah, it's a criminal offense that you don't like any of the streams or that you don't subscribe. So make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well while you're at it, so we can get to that 10K, bruv. I would like to get to the 10K, because it's a criminal offense that we're not at 10K, bruv. All right, and we've got all these other platforms out there, and they don't land the damn minerals. They don't say it for what it is. It's all, oh, it's Pochettino, it's Jellyfish Potter, it's the players, it's everyone but the owners. Yeah, of course, that's the going rate these days. Except shout out Eunice, Stone Island Eunice, bruv. He lands it when he comes on here, bruv. He's a Minerals FC Ultra now, so I'm sure he's going to land it, bruv. Yeah, but there's not enough out there. There's not enough out there, and we need to strap up, bruv. We need to put our gear on. Do you understand me? Yeah. They call us soldiers, bruv. Now we're the governors, bruv. Yeah. We are the governors. We're the lieutenants, bruv. Yeah, forget Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, Lieutenant Dan. Look, Lieutenant Dan's got legs. Yeah, why has he got legs? He got all his legs blown off by Clownlake, bruv. And he still come back with minerals to understand Johnny's right. Johnny's right about the Clownlakes. Yeah. Well, let's do that. Let's hit the subscribe button. We've got the notification bell as well. Ding dong. Let's have it right. All that jazz. You know when we go live, because the brown envelope matrix loves to shut us down, loves to try and silence us, but you can't silence us on the Minerals FC. We will keep landing the damn minerals 24/7, serving it up like you serve up your PR Happy Meals. We serve it up quicker, bruv, sharper. Yeah, elite, bruv. Caviar in them takeaways, bruv. You got everything you want, mate. Everything. You want lobster, you want tomahawk. We got it, bruv. We got gravy, we got onions, we got mustard, we got everything, man. We got all the sauce, man. All the sauce, all the drip, all the everything you can dream of, bruv. Christmas dinner, oh mate, we have it every day on the Minerals FC. Christmas dinner. Let's have it right. We don't starve on here. We're literally eating and drinking the minerals 24/7. So make sure you do subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button. Let's get off to a good start. Let's get the 300 likes straight away as just a common courtesy for me to land it. All right. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is pinned down below in the description. So if you want to become a member on the Minerals FC, then go ahead, guys. You do what you feels best. You know what I'm saying? Either way, respect to everyone in here. Everyone supporting the channel, everyone here. Obviously, there's some of you goons. There's the United, who are still 6 points above Chels, and they're in the absolute gutter. I mean, you talk about gutters, bruv, mate. Even, what's his name? Splinter doesn't even want to be down there no more. It's that bad, bruv. He couldn't even live in these circumstances, bruv. The Ninja Mutant Turtles, bruv, they are, man, they're out in the real world, man, landing the minerals, bruv. They don't call that home no more. Well, that's our home now, Chelsea. That's United's home. I'm sure we got Spursy in there giving it all the big one, but let's have it right. We drink your tears 24/7. 24/7 lockdown, bruv. Yeah, we drink all your tears. Goes without saying, bruv. You know, you ain't got nothing, no right to speak anyway. So all the rivals in here, big up to you supporting the channel, big up to giving the views and all that. And look, let's have it right. There ain't no one like the Minerals FC. There's no one like me, Johnny Minerals, that lands it and says it as it is, bruv. And do you know what we said? What did we all say? It's going to be a toxic season. It's going to be up and down. What did I say last season? What did I say through the summer transfer window? Oh, well, what we now? We're hitting December, Christmas Eve, and we are what? 10th. Wow. What an improvement, guys. What an improvement. We're really landing the minerals at Chelsea Football Club, ain't we? We're landing the minerals at Chelsea Football Club. Shout out to all my Minerals FC Ultras, bruv. Yeah, relentless, bruv. Relentless. You make sure you land your damn minerals in the chat. Expose the frauds, man. Expose the Clownlakes. We want them out, bruv. I want Clownlake out or sort it out. It's as simple as that. I don't go for, you know, let's go for this player, let's go for the gaffer, let's go for the little toothpick carrotine Winstanley or the Stuart Littles of this world who just want their cheese and their carrots, bruv, and just will do whatever it takes to get their paycheck. No, man, we do what Don Corleone does in The Godfather, bruv. We send the horse's head in the bed, bruv, of the kingpin brown envelopes, yeah? The Ted Lasso Bowley, bruv. The Siri merchant. And we put that horse's head, we get a load of Birkin bags, bruv. We stitch them all together, make a massive bucket one, bruv. Special edition, limited edition from the Minerals FC. And we put the horse's head in there full of blood so that this geezer can wake up and understand that the Chelsea ain't accepting this garbage, nonsense, disgraceful behaviour. The way you have gutted us out and destroyed our football club, we are not tolerating it. We've never tolerated on the Minerals FC. But funny enough, it's time for everyone to wake up and understand that the Epstein FC, the Kindergarten FC, the Beachhead, Streamline, monetized content, all this jazz, yeah, super youth team, multi-club, multi-kid, let's have it right, all that nonsense gets in the bin because that's killed Chelsea. We are gutted, scarred for life at this moment in time. We ain't getting any better soon, bruv. We're permanently in A&E, bruv, having cardiac arrest, bruv. And these lot are sending amateurs, man. They're not even sending qualified surgeons to operate on Chelsea, bruv. They're getting people on work experience that are just studying in their gap year, bruv. And oh, don't worry, if we misplace an artery, don't worry, we can fix it and go, is that all right, boss? Have we done the right thing? Oh shit, we better rectify it, man. Finish, bruv. Yeah, we've gone purple, mate. Purple. Oh, this is a wind-up, bruv. This is a wind-up, bruv. This is an absolute wind-up, man. I'll tell you what, man. Listen, big up to everyone, man. I love to everyone, man. You know I shout you out all the time. I ain't got it in me today. Yeah, today was meant to be, easy. Beat Wolves. Wolves are in the mud. They're crap. Let's have it right. They are. They're crap. They're rubbish. They ain't got no minerals. They've had injuries. And let's have it right. Our clown owners. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Make all the away fans go on Christmas Eve. Oh, don't worry. We'll pay for all the coaches. It's free of charge. Yeah, free of charge to go and witness that absolute disgraceful performance. To witness this garbage. Day in. Every game is just the same old tosh. Rubbish. And you feed us with stats. XG. Look at us. We're the highest on big chance creations missed. Wow. We're the highest on percentage of progressive passes. Chance creation. I don't give a toss, mate. Yeah. We were doing that with our ballers that you sold that were giving all agendas. And we were still up there winning games and getting top four, winning the Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup. Where are we now? We are a mid-table, mid-everything, mid as you like, yeah? And it's a joke. It's a joke, yeah? And you know what? The joke's on all the supporters, the joke's on all the wrong-uns and all the clowns and all the melts that wanted to come at me and call me an agenda merchant, call me toxic, call me negative, call me an absolute disgrace as a Chelsea supporter that I don't love my club. Oh, because you're crying because Mason Mount got sold. Guy Havertz got sold. Let's have it right. I was like this before they were sold. When they sold, that sent me off the edge, bruv. Talk about cliffhanger, bruv. Yeah, I'm Sylvester Stallone, bruv. I don't fall, bruv. I never fall, bruv. Yeah, Rocky gets down, gets that back up, bruv. Chin of a granite chin, bruv. I ain't got none of that. I ain't no wishy-washy flip-flopper, bruv. I ain't made out of jelly, bruv. Let's have it right, yeah? Stern as you like, all right? You can call me all these things, but where are you now? I told you lot, you'll be crying, you'll be moaning, you'll be ranting, you'll be coming at everyone except the owners. You still won't come at the owners because let's have it right, you can't do it. We don't want to burn the bridges. We don't want to burn any bridges. We want to keep the circles. We want to keep all the brown envelope intel. We want to make sure that we keep spreading the narrative pro Ted Lasso Bowley, pro Siri Merchant, pro Carrot Winstanley, pro Stuart Little, pro Wise, who, let's have it right, is giving his 5% share to his grandchildren and goes, oh, there's not a Chelsea in American sports. What's Chelsea? You don't even know what Chelsea is. How can you not know Chelsea? But you knew what Chelsea was to buy it, you melts. You absolute disgrace. You campaign against Chelsea. And then you got Wise going, oh, yeah, like a hunchback of Notre Dame that he is, bruv. About 95 years old, looking a wrong and looking Schmeagol, yeah? I mean, even the Lord of the Rings Schmeagol looks better than this guy and a better fit, bruv, yeah? A lot more slender, a lot more trim, bruv. This guy, man, this guy's a joker, man. Comes out and goes, well, Ted Lasso Bowley, he's got the reins. He's got the reins at Chelsea, But when I say to him, this player's good, we should think about selling him, he's alert. He's on it straight away. Bullseye. Let's go. Taylor, is it? Bomb. Yeah, let's get them darts flying about. Let's make sure we stab him into Chelsea's heart and destroy our club. And instead of buying quality players, let's sell all our quality players and bring us mid players, average players, unproven players, kids galore. And then while we're at it, let's throw the death row contracts out there. Let's give them the 8, 9, 10-year contracts. And let's have it right. Listen, we lost another game. Maybe they're out at Tape London tonight. Maybe Ted Lasso Bowley's got Astrid Went to do a lovely live performance, bruv. The slush pot, yeah? Listen, let's have it right. Let's bring this up because I tell you what, it's a curse in itself. It's an absolute curse in itself that we got this breed at our football club, yeah? Let's have it right, yeah? Oh, and it all falls down, is it? Listen, there's the links. I told you these clowns, yeah? Every single one of them, they want to get into the OnlyFans market. How the hell is she with Pochettino, our gaffer? How is our gaffer even it's an insult to stand next to that. I wouldn't even stand next to it, bruv, if I was gasping, bruv. Even if I haven't had sex for about 20-odd years, I wouldn't go near it, bruv. Do you understand me? Rather do that. My word, what are we doing here, man? So here we are. Listen, Well, we've lost another game. They'll be out tonight partying. We'll get all the pro PR from Instagram. We'll get it on TikTok. Don't worry, we've got all that on a lock. Yeah, these Clownlakes are probably want to get in OnlyFans. I told you, like, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. We'll have it on the shirt as a sponsor. We might as well. We're the biggest laughing stock in world football right now. We've spent $1 billion, and these clowns are looking to spend more money at our football club in January and flog off Conor Gallagher as well, our captain, who was one of our best players today, and we were still a shambles, bruv. Yeah? This is what we're doing now. This is the levels at Chelsea. Don't worry, we've got Nkunku. He's got his balloon. Yeah, he's going to score hat-tricks and bag them, bruv. He's the saviour, man. He's the second coming, bruv. That's a disgrace. It's blasphemy that you lot even say he's the second coming, yeah? Let's have it right, our Lord Jesus Christ Saviour. That's my Lord Jesus Christ Saviour, yeah? Let's have it right, yeah? You don't bring that up and compare it in Nkunku, bruv. You absolute melts and wrong'uns, bruv. Irrespective, bruv. It's a disgrace, man. All these wrong'uns that come out with this line, man. False agendas, man. Disgraceful, yeah? Well, let's have it right, yeah? And let's have it right, yeah? All right? These clowns, all right, have killed us, yeah? You've killed us. You want to sell all our best players for profit. You want to sell Connor for profit. Truth Perez is clear of that disaster, that doorman that we got playing at the back. Badashile, bruv, like I say, palms are sweaty. Mom's fucking spaghetti legs, is it? That's what it is for Badashile. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Todd Lassoboli went to France in a Lamborghini, completely gutted our football club out, came out and made us mid-table-y. Let's have it right. That's what we got now at Chelsea Football Club. You've got all the away supporters leaving pissed off. Let's have it right, as we all are at Chelsea. Do you think I knew? I knew exactly what I expect today. I knew exactly what I expect. An absolute calamity, bruv. Embarrassment. Another one. It's just like, you just keep them rolling in. But don't worry. Chelsea are in the semi-final, the Carabao Cup. Just by 1 hour on a nutsack, we made it because of Trippier, the Spursy in him. He just had to go there and make a mistake. And Mudryk, the Minerals Mudryk, bang, goal. We're in. We're in the semi-final. Let's have it right. If we're playing Liverpool, it's game over, mate. Yeah, you're dreaming. The veneer merchant's licking his lips, bruv. He's licking his teeth, as we say, as we speak. Thinking about that final, how we're going to, let's embarrass Chelsea. Let's mud them, bruv. Yeah, because you think the Carabao Cup, we're going to go on this run. It's the turning point. It's always a turning point. Do you know what this turning point's like? It's like the magic roundabout. Anyone seen the magic roundabout? You've got all the little trolls and the cuddly toys and the kiddies and all this stuff. It's all happy-go-lucky. It's all magical, isn't it? It's magical where we're going. It's magical. We're in the mid-table. Wow. Well, can we do a bit? What is it? Houdini? Let's make Chelsea disappear off the face of the earth, off the face of the top of the table. Let's make Chelsea disappear. That's the magic trick. And don't worry, we're going to do it with spending a load of money. And you're going to think we're balling. These Ted Lasso Bowleys and Siri Merchants and all their little clan, the Clownlakes. I'll tell you this now, yeah. These lot are in Tape London, probably leading the party, man. They're probably already there, drinking it up, smoking their cigars, thinking they're doing a great job. Look at all the profit we're making at Chelsea. You absolute wrong'uns, man. Disgrace to our fan base. Disgrace to our football club. Disgrace to Roman Abramovich. Let's have it right. You are. You'll never be a Roman Abramovich. Never in your life will you be a Roman Abramovich. Yeah? So don't you ever dare speak on Roman again. Do you understand me? You want to throw mud at Roman, expect us to throw mud at you. Protests? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, bruv. Let's go. Yeah? Why not? What's everyone waiting for? What are you waiting for? I've been telling you since last season under Jellyfish Potter. Do you know what Jellyfish Potter said? I'm not the problem. He weren't wrong. Oh, Jellyfish, he got a lot of things wrong, but he never got that one wrong. That one's pretty spot on. He's not the problem. Pochettino, not the problem. Not the problem. Although, let's have it right, Gaffer. Pochettino's gold. He's magic. You know. He's not. He's Spursy. That's what he is. He's not an elite. That's what he is. We accept that. He's not our Tommy T, bruv. He ain't a Jose Mourinho. He ain't a Luis Enrique. He ain't a Carlo Ancelotti. He ain't a Conte. What are we doing here? Why is he at the realm? Why is it the dugout? Let's have it right, Poch. That starting lineup was an absolute shambles, mate. I mean, it was just a disgrace. What are we doing? What are we doing? Stop playing Levi Colwill left back. All right? What are you playing? The fraudulent, counterfeit Michael Jackson, bruv. Yeah? All he's thinking about is Astrid slosh puff wet. He's not interested in football. He's got his contract. This guy can't finish his dinner. He can't shoot, bruv. Even if he was on Astrid, yeah, it'd be firing blanks, this guy, like he does for Chelsea Football Club. You know what? I'd rather have Michael Jackson, who's up there, yeah, let's have it right. He's not even on this planet Earth, and he would land more minerals with us just playing his tunes in the dressing room than having this fraudulent guy up front. That's how deep it is. I'd rather play with 10 men than play this guy. And Broha, bruv, you want to lead the line at Chelsea? You can't lead nothing, bruv. You couldn't even lead a fucking Pomeranian dog in the park, bruv. Let's have it right, yeah? This is where we're going now at Chelsea. And then what we got? Sterling, bruv, who thinks he's just a B10. He wants to be Eden Hazard with his arse out, but he ain't got the skill, bruv. He ain't got the sauce. And I love Sterling. He gets all the agenda. He was one of the best players tonight, but he was an absolute calamity, criminal offence again. You've got to square the ball there. You've got to just pass your teammate. Get 1-0 up. Kill the game, bruv. We go 1-0 up. We can try and win that game or at least draw the game. That's how bad it is. We'll try and draw the game away at Wolves. And Sterling didn't do that, man. You should have done that, geezer. But let's have it right. Fair play to Sterling. He was robbed of about 4 assists, maybe more. I mean, why? Why is he being robbed? Isn't that the same old story when we had Mason Mount, we had Kai Havertz, we had all these players and they were getting robbed left, right and centre of assists? All right. No one spoke on that. No. But don't worry. They'll feed the agenda on Sterling. The only thing I put on Sterling is that chance was a criminal. It's just that's shocking. That's droppable. But let's have it right. I tell you what we got more than goals. We got more yellow cards in this squad than goals at Chelsea. We've got more yellow cards than wins at Chelsea. The entire Clownlake reign since they've come in, I think we've won about 21 games. 21 games if we're lucky, bruv. We have got the worst record, 19 losses in the Premier League in 2023. These Clownlakes are breaking records against Chelsea Football Club. Because why? Why? Oh, it's the Mouldy Club. We want to beachhead monetize content. Yeah, we want to bring a super youth team. We don't give a shit. We want to recycle signing players, build them up every 3 years, and we'll flip them like burgers in McDonald's. Because then at McDonald's, we hand out all the PR Happy Meals that have manipulated all the supporters into buying this garbage, this plastic nonsense, yeah? All right? And where are you now? Oh, Johnny was right. I don't hear that I was right. I know I'm right. You think I sit on my platform for a laugh? You think I'm here for bants? You think I'm a conspiracy theorist? You think I'm just making it all up? Like I have a dream one night and then I wake up and go, yeah, that's the narrative Johnny's going to push out on his channel. That's going to land it. Do you think I give a shit about clicks? Do you think I give a shit about that? I don't care about that because I speak the truth, mate. I speak what I know. And what I know, I've been landing it for a year. And a year in the process is getting worse and worse and worse. And you lot are sponsoring it. Don't you dare allow these clowns to spend any more money and embarrass us. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Yeah. Big up to AJ. Says Chelsea lost most games in 2023 than any other club. I know this. Yeah. Great record. Yeah. 1 billion. And look at the return. Look at the return. And not only that, you gutted us out. Everything. Let's have it right. Every DNA at Chelsea Football Club has been ripped out because these clowns, these egotistical wanks, yeah, want to come to our club and go, look at what we done. We built all this. We built this with all our Birkin bags and brown envelopes. And we're going to implement this multi-club model and the supporters, we don't care. Do you know what they call the supporters? They call us customers. Jog on, you frauds. Man, you ain't landing no minerals. You're landing fraudulent minerals. Yeah? These minerals is like acid, bruv. Do you understand me? He's disintegrating Chelsea, right? It's literally the geezer in RoboCop, man, just melting away, bruv. Yeah? We're like the Fly, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Jeff Goldblum in the Fly. All our limbs are just falling off. And all we got is a zzz. And everyone's just going, every team, Wolves, Nottingham Forest, Brentford, they're just going, yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, we'll take another 3 points. Oh, let's get another one. That's what we are at Chelsea. Yeah, we got no wedge. We got no meat. The only meat and wedge we had was under Roman Abramovich, Ken Bates, Mears, Matthew Harding, and we had trophies in the cabinet. That's our wedge, bro. That's our pension. That's our stocks. You can't take that from us, but you're trying to gut everything else that got us to that point, that made these trophies, that got us to win these trophies. And everyone in the game knows it. Brown envelopes know it. You're frauds, you're liars, all you journos, Pawnsteins, Fabrizio Romano, 20 hours a day merchant. You're a long way from Levat Pizza Supercrema, Starbucks, all that jazz, bruv. You just want to be in Hollywood, man. You want that payday. You want the golden ticket. We got Ben Toothpick Jacobs, man, feeding all this bullshit narrative. All right. Who else we got in here? Here's our Kinsella. I'm a United fan and I'm reporting on Chelsea. Yeah, jog on, mate. Hiding away from me when I'm at the game, bruv. Let's have it right. All of you, man, you're all wrong-uns. You're all liars. You're all there for your payday. And let's not forget the Matt Law, bruv. The Matt Fraud Law himself, bruv. Yeah, the Matt Law dagger is it. The Ornstein dagger. The Bumba. The fucking all. Let's drink it all in. Yeah, drinking what? You're drinking acid, mate. Yeah, that's what you're drinking. You're drinking and you're melting away, man. All your brain cells are just evaporating when you listen to this garbage and these narratives, yeah? Get your own brain, understand and use your own eyes what you see on that pitch. And what we see on that pitch is a shadow of what Chelsea Football Club was and should be. With 1 billion spent, it's an absolute embarrassment, bruv. Yeah? United are in the gutter and they're above us. Tells you everything you need to know, all right? They've gone and lost yesterday against West Ham. We've lost to West Ham away, yeah? They beat us. United battered us. Newcastle battered us. And look at them. Look at them. Losing games elsewhere. But Chelsea's the charity. It's Charity FC, bruv. We're not a charity anymore. We're not a charity. Charity's for the good. Charity's for the good of the cause, bruv. Yeah? We're beyond a charity, man. We're an orphanage. We're literally an orphanage now. All right? And we're raising wrong-uns. We're raising wrong-uns 24/7. And who's the leader? Who are the ones? They should be putting a straitjacket in their absolute asylum that they got in a padded room. Ted Lassaboli, Siri Merchant, and Clownlake. They're a joke, man. They're honestly, get out. Get out. You're a cancer. Listen, even cancer ain't got nothing on these clowns, bruv. It's that deep, yeah? It's that deep, yeah? Get them out. Rip them out. Whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Kai proved you all wrong. Yeah, didn't prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong. No one's proving me wrong, mate. Yeah, let's have it right. Thanks for Kai. Now Arsenal are first and Chelsea 10th. See what I mean? See what I mean? We sold him their Bergkamp minerals. Yeah, we got them, but give him the Bergkamp minerals. Yeah, he's sitting top of the league going to Anfield, drawing a game, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. Competing. Mind you, Lego Edge, you're in the mud, celebrating a draw. What kind of mentality is that? I'll tell you what that mentality is. It's phase 4, trust the process mentality. That these clowns want to base our football club on Arsenal, who have been in the gutter for 20 years, where we've been dominating, bruv. Yeah, and you coming in with the audacity. You're not even doing it like Lego Edge. Lego Edge's paying Declan Rice £300 a week. He's paying Kai Havertz, who won us Champions League, who's our silky German, bruv, paying him 250, 300 grand a week. He's one of the highest paid players. They've given Saka 300k a week, bruv. Yeah, they're doing it properly, structuring it properly, buying proper players, try and compete. What are we doing? You are liars, man. Trying to base it on Lego Head. Even Lego Head's doing it better than you lot, man. And that's where I fucking draw the line, man. I draw the line there. I can't have these goons above us, man, sitting top of the table. Like, we were above them before you clowns walked through the door and robbed our club, man, and took it off Roman. Let's have it right. And you took it for tuppence. You want to instill this model of maximise profit. It's all about maximise profit, all about the pound note, sell everything we got. And let's have it right, you will sell Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher knows it. You've been forcing this player out for 2 years, man, 2 transfer windows. You want this guy out. Where are you all now, you melts? Where's Casado and Enzo, our superstars, our 220 million pound players? Why did they not play today? Well, we know Enzo's injured. Great medical team. Who else we got? We got Leslie now getting cheese strings for hamstrings like Reece James. Maybe he needs surgery. What's going on with the medical team? Well, they gutted out our entire medical team at Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, when they come through the door, they gutted everything. You know, they got rid of our groundsman for 33 years. They got rid of our groundsman. For what reason? Our ground's fine, mate. What's wrong with our ground? Why? They want to cut out any links outside the club. They don't want anyone else knowing what is actually happening at Chelsea Football Club. Well, that's where I go. Da, 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 da. Welcome. Here's Johnny. Bang! Axe down the door, bruv, because I know what I know, bruv. And I've been laying the damn minerals for a long time, a year now. And you can't hide the truth, yeah? Because these people outside of the brown envelope matrix, they can't handle the truth. Well, it's time for you to handle the truth. It's time for you to wake up and drink damn minerals in. You understand me? Yeah? Big up to Brian. He says, Clownlake mudding us, easy peasy, up the fucking Chels, up Minerals FC forever. Always, bruv. Always. You know what? They abuse the love for Chelsea Football Club. They abuse our love for our football club. They know our supporters will still go and watch this garbage. They know we'll still pay our money. And there's a lot that pay hard-earned money to go and watch this. And you've gutted us. Do you know what the away supporters were doing? They were clapping, cheering that Jackson was leaving off the pitch, getting off the pitch, bruv. They didn't want the fraudulent MJ no more, all right? They didn't want it no more. This is how bad it is, bruv. You know what they were saying as well? They know what they're saying. They're going, mate, the players we sold would have easily won today. That's where I go mad, bruv, because if we had the Kantes, Kovacic's, fuck it, put injury made the biscuits, Pulisic in there, put Houdini Ziyech himself in there, put flipping the cement boot fraud in there, put Mason Man and Kai Havertz in there. Cover, we are winning that game with our eyes closed, bruv. We'll be making cups of teas and sandwiches while we're doing it because it's that easy, bruv. Do you understand me? It's a disgrace. Big up to Skills. Says, thanks for Kai Havertz, bro. Top of the league. Listen, drink it all in, bruv. I know what you signed. Listen, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Did Berbatov, remind me, did Berbatov come out and say he likens himself to Kai Havertz? Where have I heard that before? Where? I don't know. Well, it's come from the horse's mouth, from the player himself. So all you agenda merchants on Havertz that go, I survived the Havertz era, you fucking melts, yeah? Drink it in, because where are we? We're in the gutter. But don't worry, 10 out of 10 window, is it? 10 out of 10 window at Chelsea Football Club. That's what it is. Get in the bin, get in the woods, and we'll lay you with the tree sap. You understand me? Yeah? Big up to Seattle Gooner. Lots of Gooners in here. Drink it in, bruv. Drink it in. Says, love your work, mate. Keep landing minerals. If you could replace Poch right now, which manager would you bring in? Respect to you. Great question. It's a very simple answer. Get me Jose Goat, special one Marino, at the realm, at this football club to save us, to save Chels, and bring back This Is Chels. Because this is not Chels at Chelsea right now. This is a circus. This is a clown act. This is the Clownlake episode. Listen, I bet you they're already doing a deal with Netflix to get this out already. All or nothing. Amazon, that's low level. Let's go prime time. Let's go Netflix. Why don't we get Netflix like Wrexham, like Ryan Reynolds, bruv? Why don't we get Netflix on the chart as well? Oh, what? You don't want to do that? They don't even sponsor us because we're that much of a shambles, bruv. That we're not the elite at the moment. We are an elite football club dressed non-elite. We are an elite football club, not being dealt and treated as we should be, elite. Do you understand? Everything they brought into our football club, non-elite. Carrington Winstanley, Stuart Little, non-elite. Yeah? Jellyfish Potter, non-elite. All right? Pochettino, non-elite. Players, all non-elite. All non-elite. Every single one of them. None of them. Sell everyone. Sell everyone. Literally. Start again. Let's go again. Come on. You can make your billion back, can't you, Ted Lasso, Bowling, Siri Merchant? Go in the market and make more money. Come on. Go to Cobham, sell all our Cobham players and go in the market and buy. Listen, this team's crying out for experience. It's dying for it. Yeah? You can't get through. You can't con the Premier League. You don't get time in the Premier League. We've got a youth team out there getting done by Wolves, Nottingham Forest. I mean, this is embarrassing now. Brentford's, all these teams. Do you know they're using AI technology software as a scouting system? AI scouting system. Yeah? That has been taken from Burnley. Light bulb company. Yeah? How's he doing in the Premier League? How are Burnley doing? To answer your question, Jose Mourinho, he'll eat it up for breakfast, bruv. Yeah? He's the Dark Knight. He needs to come back in here and restructure and say and treat these kids, these little cotton-wooled, overpaid kids, all right? Instead of giving them little toys and lovely little trips to Tape London and rewarding their failure, all right? Why don't they get the Jose the Goat into Chelsea Football Club and he can treat all these players how he treated the old school Chelsea, that he can't even treat the Roma players like. That's what we need at Chelsea Football Club. We need a Minerals General. Yeah? Big up to you, my geezer. Kevin Case's 8-year bulletproof contracts. These kids don't care. They don't care about nothing. What do they care about? Death row for a reason, bruv. Listen, even Tupac wanted out of death row. Do you understand me? He got out. He got out of death row, bruv. But how did he get out? You have to ask yourself, how did he get out, man? Yeah? How'd he get out? Yeah? If you know, you know, bruv. If you know. Listen, the bottom line is this, right? When you're offering these kids 8-year, 10-year contracts, it's bad news. It's bad news from now. Because these kids know that whatever happens, they got their 8-year contract. They're made. We've made it big time. We've made it. We're at the pinnacle. We're at the top. We're like the star and the angel on top of the Christmas tree. You don't take that down. It's the first thing you put up. And you keep it up for as long as you can. And then you whack on all your lovely Christmas lights. You buy your Lamborghinis, your mansions. You go out living lavish and all that jazz. You get your candy, your food and all that. You know how it plays out, bruv. Bulletproof year contracts. Listen, these guys will sell them and flip them like burgers in 3 years, man. Every 3 years, it's a cycle. They've got 3 cycles in a 10-year period where they're going to maximize profits. Don't you worry about it, yeah? Unless we put a stop to it. Big up to RIP FIFA from day one as well. Optimism FC, Mr. Bean and Teddy, better surgeons, bruv. Mr. Bean, he doesn't even talk. Doesn't say nothing. He just does. He just goes where he goes, bruv, with his little teddy bear, bruv. He loves it. Teddy bears landing more minerals than these guys. Yeah. They all land more minerals, bruv. And they ain't even got money. Do you understand me? Broke. Yeah. My throat's gone, bruv, at this point. Make sure you smash the like button. We've got 500 you in here, landing minerals. Hassan says, at this point, it just hurts. No minerals in my team. There's no minerals anywhere. Anywhere. Where's Cole Palmer's dynamite today? I mean, we're relying on a fucking reject from Man City, from their youth academy. And Kunku, scored a goal. He's got a debut. He's fist pumping the air like, what? We're going to come back in the game, did we? No. Great. Means nothing. All this GA that these guys are sponsoring, they'll go Jackson. Oh, look at Jackson and Cole Palmer. They've got more GA in assists than Mount and Kai Havertz. Yeah, well, where are their teams? They're fucking, one of them's top of the league and one of them's 6 points above us who are in the gutter with injuries galore. Tells you everything you know. Don't throw GA when it's got no meaning, no substance, doesn't get you anywhere, nothing to show for it. It's ridiculous. Do you know Mason Mount got us 30 GA out of position, 30 GA, yeah? 30 GA, we got top 4. Let's have it right. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Won us Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, got us in the Champions League, was part of pivotal to our team, bruv. We've downgraded in every department in this football team. Every department we downgraded bar Thiago Silva. Let's have it right. Thiago Silva, the only world-class elite general in our team. And do you know what he's doing on his day off? You know what he's doing? He's watching the game back. The Newcastle game, he's watching it back. He's got his team sheet balled out and he's making notes. Gaffer material, serious, serial winner, elite mentality. There is no one else like that in our team, bro. No one. Absolutely no one. That's why we're dead and buried, because they gutted all that out. Jamie says, Jackson is like Zibidee from Magic Roundabout. You're not wrong. Not wrong. I mean, they're all Magic Roundabout. Every single one of them are playing Magic Roundabout. You know? It's embarrassing. Do you know what we are? We're Chucky, bruv. We come and massacre the place. Bloodshed everywhere. We take them out because we ain't standing for it. We've got standards at our football club. Yeah? We've got absolute standards at our football club. Rebel Rising says, against Crystal Palace, there will be 11 players not available. I mean, who's out now? Everyone's out. Yellow cards galore at Chelsea Football Club. How many yellow cards, man? More yellow cards than goals, like I said to you. That's what we got at Chelsea. We're landing the minerals. Yeah, of course we are. Landing no minerals, bruv. I'm waiting for the OnlyFans model next. Listen, that's in full flow. I guarantee it, bruv. Yeah, I guarantee it. Let's have it right. Everyone's coming at Pochettino, right? He shouldn't be our gaffer, all right? He's ex-Spursy. That's the first thing. Disgrace that you're bringing ex-Spursy at our football club that's never won anything in the Premier League or English football, all right? That's the first red flag. The second thing is he's going for his own punishment. He knew what he signed up for. He can't moan. He's waiting for his payout. He's not going to walk. He's going to get sacked, all right? The bottom line is this. Why is everyone coming at Poch? Why don't you come at the clowns that employed this clown? Why don't you do that? He's saying, I want to keep Conor Gallagher, but then he's going, well, it's between the club, the owners, and the player. In other words, I ain't got no say. I've got nothing. I've had my balls chopped off. I've got no say. I'm a yes man. I'm basically, I'm a daycare manager. That's what he is. He's a daycare manager. He's not elite. I mean, this guy's meant to be training these players, instilling winning mentality, problem solving, tactic genius. None of that, bruv. It's all in the bin. It's non-existent. That's what you get. The geezer bottled PSG's first title, bottled Champions League with Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, bruv. I mean, what we doing here? What's he got now? And you think he's going to work miracles and work magic? There ain't no magic about Poch. Poch is set up for failure. He's been dealt a shit hand. That's the narrative. That's the true narrative. Those coming only at Poch, you're wrong uns. You're deluded, bruv. You're deluded. How many times? It's going to be like this all season. Until the problem's solved. They've made mistake after mistake after mistake. They keep making mistakes. They're so fucking arrogant, these Yanks, these clowns upstairs, right? They're so arrogant, yeah? And I'm at the end of my tether now. That's it, bruv. That's it for me. Out. Clownlake out. Done. That's it for me. Done. There's nothing you can feed me. There's nothing you can tell me to make me believe and buy into this nonsense Kiddie FC project, bruv. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing. You're in your second season, you wrong-uns. Second season. First season, you could have said, oh, it's a blip. It's, we need to iron some things out. We need to get the polyfiller out. Pave over some more cracks so we can mock everyone. Yeah, we'll give you a chance. You've got teething problems. You never manage football. You don't understand football. You never run a football club. You don't get football. Let's see who you bring in to allow football in brains. Because let's have it right. Ted Lasso, Boney, Siri Merchant, they played sporting director. They still are sporting director. Yeah, they still are, man. Fuck me, they're still sporting director. All right, they're adamant, bruv. They're adamant. They think they're Arnie in Terminator, bruv. They think that. I'll tell you, they're the other geezer. They're the other geezer that just runs like that, man. And liquidates and melts and then comes back together. That's what they do. They lose a game, we shoot them down, and then they just and then they come back up and rise, bruv. But who wins in the end? Arnie, bruv. Chels, Minerals FC, we win, bruv. We're Arnie, bruv. And we're always back. We don't go nowhere. We land it 24/7, bruv. Yeah? Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah? Commando, bruv. We'll land it, bruv. Let's go. Yeah? Predator. Wiping everything in sight, man. Can't wipe us out. You can't wipe out the truth, man. You can't wipe it out. And that's why we're the elites, bruv. We're more elite than Hollywood, bruv. Yeah? We're more elite than anything you can dream of. We're more elite than the elites that claim to be elite. Do you understand me? We make the devil get weak at the knees on the Minerals FC. And I do that for, it's just a special serving, bruv, for me. I do it in my sleep, literally. I do it in my sleep, yeah. Let's have it right. So when you want to come and start blaming all the gaffers and blaming the players and this and that, who brought these wrong-uns here? Who didn't bring us elite? Who gutted everything elite out of football club? And there's your answer. So like I say, blacklist, red card, forget yellows. They've had enough yellows to last a lifetime under these clowns, yeah? All these wrong-uns spilling out false narratives. You give them the red card, blacklist them, don't listen to their nonsense. Anyone who is not coming at the owners at this point right now is done for you, yeah? Because you'll be on the Minerals FC train eventually. Eventually you'll be on there. Eunice, he's on the Minerals FC train, bruv. He's landing it. It's Eunice Talks Minerals now. Do you understand me? That's what we're doing now. We are converting everyone, bruv, because everyone needs to convert the realness, the truth, bruv. That is what is apparent and clear, crystal clear, bruv. There ain't no diamonds in the rough now. There ain't no diamonds in the rough there, yeah? It's just sand, bruv. Do you understand me? Right, where are we, man? Let's keep going, bruv. Let's keep going. Big up to everyone. Smash the like button. Jack the Sparrow, bruv. He says it's time for match-going fans to start protesting outside Stamford Bridge every game. Fight these fraudulent owners. Fight the model. Get them out. This is the thing I've been saying. I said to everyone, yeah, my stream was, this is not Chels. Only an elite manager, only an elite gaffer will change the model. That was my title, bruv. All right? That's going back, 11 months? 8 to 11 months? It's on my community. Go on my community, about 7 posts down the line, down the timeline. You go and watch it. I said to him, if we don't protest now, and that was Jellyfish Potter, all right, not about Jellyfish Potter, but for them to change the model, because I knew what the model was. We are finished because they're going to go and spend more money. They have gone and spent more money. We are now even worse than what we were when they took over, bruv. All right. We are far worse than last season. We've spent more money. All right. And listen, it ain't getting any better. The problem is you don't do constant protests. You do one like the Super League and you times that by 19 and you land it. The problem we have is that the supporters don't believe we've got the minerals to do it. The supporters believe it won't change nothing. I guarantee you, I know it. I know how these clowns think. I've been told what they hate. They hate Roman Abramovich. They hate Roman Abramovich chants. They hate Tommy T chants. They hate the supporters coming against them. They hate any mudding coming their way. If we turn on these clowns, we have got them by the short and curlies, and that is where we strike and we land, right? And they have to change their model. They have to do it. And it's not going to be long till the suits and boots at Clownlake, the clowns that they are going to go, well, what's our return? The funny thing is, they're so on point with money that they are all right. They balance the books. Their profit margins are looking healthy. They're ready to build a stadium. In the process, our team is in the gutter. But that's not the forefront priority. They don't care about the football aspect. They know, because of our history and our recent success, they can play on that. They can live off that for 10 years, build an infrastructure and flip our club for double the money to the next owner. That's what they want. That's what their priority is. Only we can change it. I tell you this now, if we don't protest and we don't start landing it and putting them under pressure, we're finished already. We are dead and buried. It's RIP Chels already at this point. It's RIP Chels. Big up Total Sport, Total Football as well. He says, when do you think we next get UCL? 2030? Is Project Trust the Process 2030? Is Project 2030 because that's when they sell our club. Yeah? All right? That's the golden ticket for these clowns. They're waiting on the Super League. You think they weren't waiting for the Super League? They were desperate for the Super League. They waited till 5 o'clock in the afternoon to announce it. You got Man United being the first club to come out with it. That tells you everything you need to know. And Man United are the biggest vultures and vampires in the game when it comes to making money. So they're desperate. They're not banking on Champions League football. They're banking on a Carabao Cup, Conference League, European football. Happy days. We are doing great things. We're moving in the right direction. You ain't moving in no direction, bro. You're literally Stevie Wonder, like in a Formula One race. You ain't gonna end too well, is it? Really, it's not going to end too well. Let's be real. And it's actually going that way right now. But yeah, I can't take it anymore, mate. It's done. I'm done out here. Tom Overs, Nini, and Nathan Giz insane. Be patient. Oh, is that what he's saying? Yeah, get in the bin, man. Patient for what? This ain't no fine wine here, bruv. This ain't no fine wine in the cellar that you're allowed to mature. Yeah, you've gone to Aldi or Tesco and bought a £2 bottle of wine, and you're trying to make it look like it's a 10 grand bottle of wine, bruv. Yeah, you're buying Baby Sham and saying this is Dom Perignon. Shut up, man. You're liars. These are the wrong-uns in the fan base that are the reason why the majority of all their little minions, they follow and believe it, bruv. They believe it. They believe what they say and they trust in it. You're a glutton. You deserve everything you get if you buy into these PR Happy Meals. And these guys are linked up, bruv. They are on payroll. I don't care what you tell me. Brown envelopes up to their eyeballs. Every single one of them. They're an embarrassment. They're not Chelsea supporters. They are more interested in their clicks and their platforms and being a journalist and getting on the BBC and going on Don Robbie and being paid by an Arsenal kingpin. Let's have it right. Well, that's where you all fall down, Kanye West. Literally, you're a wrong-un. You're all wrong-uns. And what? Is it offensive? I'm calling you a wrong-un? Oh, cry your eyes out. Cry your heart out, Liam Gallagher. Do you know what Liam Gallagher's doing? He ain't crying his heart out. He's celebrating we've won the lot. 115 charges? Who cares? Won the lot. We were that club. We won the lot. Now look at us. Trust the process. Listen, do that to your process, yeah? Do that to your process. And get out your mum's basement, bruv. All of you. Big up to Viper. Says it's funny that there's still many Chelsea fans still blinded of this mess and banter their rivals on Twitter. These people are frauds for real. I'll be fuming if my team have these owners. Thanks for Kai, by the way. Listen, you know what? There's nothing you're saying that's wrong now. This is the thing is, no one can come at me, bruv. I told you, man. Let's have it right. I'm the Slim Minnell Shady, bruv. I spit 8 Mile on that mic. I am the exorcist on this microphone, bruv. I will cast out all the brown envelope wrong and narratives, all the lies, everything that's against our football club, the Clownlake propaganda. I cast that out, mate. Yeah, it doesn't stand a chance here. We make that get weak in the knees. And they're worried about the Minerals FC. So drink them minerals in, yeah? Big up to you, my geezer. Yeah. CR7 Goat says the Goons are almost 20 points ahead of us. Oh, what? And Rory Jennings, let's have it right. Rory Tory, what? What's his name? What's the geezer's name, bruv?
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Oh, are you fucking having me on? Are you joking me right now? That's how deep that. This is how far they reach. Let me smoke that for you, Siri Merchant. Yeah. Let me smoke that for you, Ted Lasso-Bowley. Yeah, you think you can fool us? You're a long way from Starbucks, mate. Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's have it right. Yeah, let's have it right. We're smoking that Clownlake pack. We're smoking the Kerry Winstanley pack. Well, listen, who brought Nicholas Jackson to our football? Who brought all these players to our football club? Yeah? Who's advising these wrong-uns? We were as clear as day. It's Wiz, whatever his name is, the 5% merchant that's given his percentage of Chelsea to his grandchildren. Don't even know what Chelsea is. Yeah, all right. They know who Chelsea Clinton is, but they don't know who Chelsea Football Club is. But they know that their grandfather knows what Chelsea Football Club is. So have it right. They'll listen to him. Sell all our good players, which is exactly what you did. Made profit because this guy's waiting to cash in, bruv. Literally waiting. Big up to Elvis Pollock, bruv. Even Elvis is landing more minerals than our clown owners and Chelsea Football Club at this rate. And he's been gone for a while. R.I.P. to Elvis, bruv. Let's have it right. Look at his Siri Merchant. Johnny, you're a long way from Epstein Island. I'll tell you that. You know we've seen the list for Epstein FC, the Epstein Island. I've seen the list. Oh, interesting who's on it, mate. Very interesting. And funny enough, I've seen Lego heads on there. Yeah. What's the Arsenal fans got to say about that? We know this fella. Sorry, let's do it this way. This fella here. Oh, he's definitely on the old Epstein. Yeah. And Ted Lasso-Bowley. Yeah. Vampires, bruv. Absolute vampires at our football club. Yeah. That's what they are. Yeah. So have it right. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Johnny. You know, give it time. We're going to spread all the PR now. Don't worry. We're going to announce more kids. We're going to sign more Brazilian and South American players, and we're going to buy a new club. We're going to try and get stakes in Spa in Lisbon. We're going to maximize content, maximize profitability, and we're going to go in the right direction. And Chelsea are going to land the minerals, as you say. Yeah, really, they are, aren't they? They're landing what? Mid-table minerals, is it? Mid-table standards. Our standards are so far rooted, bruv, deep in the roots. Do you know trees? You know the trees in the woods, yeah? You know the trees in the woods, yeah? Do you know how far roots from trees grow, bruv? Yeah? That's how far we are in the mud, yeah? Beyond. There ain't no minerals, it's just worms, bruv. Leeches, everything down there, bruv. There's moles from the Siri Merchant and Clownlake that are literally just breeding, bruv. Yeah? Yeah? Breeding, bruv. Yeah? Listen, many platforms need to wake up. Some of them are woke, but they won't speak on it, guys. And this is what I'm talking about. These are the ones that don't speak on it, bruv. Yeah, that don't speak on it. You see, you'll come at the gaffer, but like I tell you, gaffer is done out here. Gaffer is done out here. Finished. He's dead and buried, mate. Yeah, he's dead and buried. Yeah, this guy, if he loses to Crystal Palace, it's all. How many more losses do you want? How many more? Should we keep going? Do you want to go to 14th before we protest? Do you want to wait till after January when they spent even more money and embarrass us even more? Do you know what they're going to buy? They're going to sell Connor and all. They're going to buy more young kids. Ozyman, you're dreaming if you think you're getting Ozyman, bruv. Yeah? Eunice put a great tweet out today. A great tweet out. All right. Let's get the tweet up. All right. Let me get it up. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Let's get it up. because this is facts, yeah? This is facts. Absolute facts. All right? What does he say here? Jose Mourinho and Victor Osimhen now. Look at this. What a picture. Bring this to my club. If Chelsea are serious, the next time this picture is taken, it'll be at Stamford Bridge. That is what we need. We need them sort of minerals. We need elite minerals at our football club. We don't need no wishy-washy minerals, bruv. Yeah? Fraudulent. These lot, you know what? We're drinking the elite minerals. These lot are giving us sewage water to drink. Literally sewage water. And they're putting it in bottles, these lovely bottles branded up with Clownlake. Drink it in, guys. This is the tier one of mineral water. And we are selling it at Chelsea Football Club. And we're giving it away for free to you lot. For all the brown envelope matrix runnings, bruv. Yeah? Let's have it right. That's exactly what we're doing at Chelsea, bruv. Yeah? Exactly what we're doing. Big up a Rebel Rising, man. Minerals FC Ultra, bruv. I remember as well. He says, even the kids what the clowns want a sign refuse to join our club because they realise that we have chaotic structure. We have no structure at Chelsea Football Club. The structure is to make money. That's the structure. It's a non-footballing structure. You know, you can't even do this at Brighton, man. You're trying to do what Brighton are doing at Chelsea. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work like that. That's where we are now. We're finished, bruv. We are finished, bruv. We are absolutely finished. We are dead in the water, dead and buried. We are done, bruv. Yeah? It's literally RIP Chelsea, man. 1905, 2022, 20, when Roman lost the club. That was it. Done. Bad news. There is not one American owner that you can turn around and tell me are loved, respected, got ambition, put the right structure in, and care about the football club that they own. Absolutely none. Not one. So why is ours any different? Why are you buying into all this PR? You deserve everything that's coming our way. Yeah? For believing this nonsense. For not calling them out. You deserve it. That's you. That's you in a nutshell, bruv. Yeah? Listen, respect to every single one of you in here supporting this channel. You've been here since day one. The majority of all my Minerals FC Ultras have been here since day one, and they know exactly what's been going on at Chelsea. Every single one of them. Do you know why? Because I landed it. Some were skeptical at first. They didn't believe me. Now everyone from way back is seeing what's happening, and they understand. They're buying into the truth. Not into Johnny Minerals. They're not buying into the Minerals FC. They're buying into the truth. And shout out, yeah. Shout out our legend, bruv. Yeah. Our Chelsea Ultra, bruv. Our Minerals FC Ultra, bruv. Yeah. Chelsea Old Boys. He says, we are the voice at Chelsea Football Club. We are. Yeah. He's the voice at Chelsea Football Club. He represents Chelsea Football Club. And everyone with Chelsea Old Boys represents Chelsea Football Club. Yeah. So when you get an ultra and a general lands it and blesses this channel, bruv, with full backing, that is what you call voice at Chelsea. And we have the power. We have the power and the minerals to land it. And it's up to us as supporters now for everyone to just land it. All the ultras, everyone needs to come together. I've said it countless times. It has to happen. You can't let these clowns continue to divide the fan base. That's exactly what they've gone and done. Do you know what? It's gone beyond talking about football any longer. What can you talk about? There's some talent in some players, but what do you expect with young players? Inconsistency, inexperience, no leadership, no clinicalness, no killers. So what do you expect to achieve? All you're set with is a trust the process. You need time. How much more time do you need? Yeah, we're out of Champions League again this season. How many points we're off? How many points are we off? Let's have a look. How many points we're off? Let me see how many points we're off, bruv. All right, because this is getting embarrassing now. I said to everyone at the start of the season, I said this. I said if we're after 15 games, if we're more than 10 to 12 points off top 4, it's not happening. You're a long way from Starbucks. Yeah? All right. So what are we now? Spursy are 4th. Yeah? We're 10th. We are 14 points off top 4. We have played 18 games. We have lost 8 games, drawn 4, won 6. We have a goal difference of 1. Spursy are top 4 now. Spurs are top 4. Yeah? Spurs. Aston Villa under Unai Emery. He's 3rd on 39 points. Manchester City in this current state are 5th at 34 points. We have spent more money than all these clubs in the last 3 seasons, last 3 windows. And we are worse than every single one of them. I want everyone to smash the like button. Every single one of you. I'm going to bring on our Minerals FC Ultra now, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. Stone Island Eunice is coming on right now. We're going to land it, bruv. Let's go, Eunice, bruv. Let's go.
Yes, lads. How's it going? Fair play to you, mate. Cheers for having me on. Obviously, this was unprecedented. We didn't think this would happen, but after what we saw today, mate, what's going on, man? I mean, look, we said yesterday, don't be surprised if we left with nothing. And it was obvious. It's clear, you know, Wolves is a bogey ground in and of itself, but it's not just that. Like, you saw what we ended up missing. You saw the way that it went from first half to second half. We always get worse in the second half. We come out like nothing's been said or nothing's been done. It's just a capitulation, but it just cements exactly what's going on, man. This whole football club is a shambles from head to toe. From head to toe. And it's not even a case like, look, I said it on my review. Realistically, if we're serious and we're setting levels, Poch is gone.
Yeah.
Right? He's gone. And then we'd be looking at, who's the next guy coming in? All right, nice one. That's a good one. All right, let's move. We keep going from here. That's how we would normally conduct business. But the problem is now, as much as I think that Poch is done, I'm at that point where it's clear he's finished, right? Even if he gets sacked, if it comes to it, which it will at some point, whether it's tonight or it's tomorrow or it's next week or it's in 2 weeks, what comes next? You know, we might be getting rid of something that's horrible for something worse. And that's the problem. That's where I am now. I said if it were up to me, yeah, Poch gets the chop right now. And if we're serious, we go and we start bringing in some proper elite people back into this football club that need to start setting levels. Because if not, we're just heading into the gutter. But the problem is, I wouldn't be surprised if we get linked with Thomas Frank or we get linked with someone in my watch long put Bob Bradley. Bob Bradley.
What?
No, as a suggestion of where these lot would actually be thinking. We wouldn't be surprised if we were actually linked with someone like Bradley, coach the American national team. Let's go and get him. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the sort of level that we were going to. That just goes to show, like, what comes next is what scares me now. Because Poch is not going to do the job, and these players are what they can only offer. That's their level, and that is it. And we saw today it was diabolical. And even from a senior player like Sterling, I mean, for me, he committed an international war crime today.
Yeah, I mean, that's criminal.
I don't understand. Like, as a professional footballer, I don't know. It doesn't. And if Poch is serious,
yeah.
If Poch is serious, sorry, he gets hooked off immediately.
Yeah.
For something like that, you get hooked. Sorry.
Because that's 1-0. 1-0, you're ahead in the game. Do you know what is, Eunice? I put it down to this. He doesn't trust what's in front of him. He doesn't trust it.
This is the
thing.
thing.
Know how many assists he was robbed of today? Really? Well and truly.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Up until that point, he was probably one of the best, the best player, probably.
He was, yeah.
And then he became the biggest joke. Like, it goes to show what's going on. But the fact, if that is the case and he can't trust alongside who's there, because it was Jackson and it was Palmer, still, you square it. You just square it. It should be an automatic reaction. You just square, man. It's an open net. And if they miss, well, cool. It's not on you. It becomes on them. And at that point, it's a case of, mate, you don't belong at this football club. But if you're going to take the responsibility, even from that far out, mate, bury it. Bury it. You can't just hit it straight to the goalkeeper and meet her out in front of you. It's shocking. But it goes to show where we are. What level is this team operating at? This is diabolical.
Conor Gallagher, our best player, when he was the best player at Crystal Palace, where did they finish? 10th.
I was going to say 11th. 10th. Gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he's our best player.
Wow. Yeah.
Along with Thiago. Don't get me wrong. Thiago is Thiago. But if you look at the age profile,
of course,
he's the best one out of the bunch.
Yeah.
And I'm not coming at Conor because I want him. We need him. I mean, again, he wasn't that bad today. There was plenty worse than Broha, Joke, Jackson, counterfeit Michael Jackson. I mean, this guy's just, like we say, keeps ass wet, bruv. That's all he's thinking about. She's taking pictures with a gaffer now. She's got pictures with a gaffer.
Yeah. I've seen.
What are we doing here?
Yep.
It's you know what? You can't even blame the players because this is just their level, bruv.
This is it. This is what I said. They're giving what they're giving. It's like, for example, Gallagher today, he's got Ugochukwu next to him, respectfully, who wasn't even fit completely, but that's the midfield. And that's what's been set up. And there's no reinforcement, and we've still not played wing with fullbacks. We've still not done all these things. Well, of course we're going to get overrun. Of course we're going to get dominated at times. Of course we're going to concede. This is the level. This is what we're doing. Jackson shouldn't have survived 80 minutes.
Nah.
But then again, okay, who we turn into? But this is what we've bought with $1 billion. This is what we've brought in. So
it's a shambles, bruv. It's a shambles, bruv.
I can't blame the players. The players are the players. I believe that even with these players, we should still be seeing at least a pattern or something. I mean, Postecoglou's walked into Tottenham and they're inconsistent, but you can see how they play. You can see what they're doing. You know what I mean? So this is where I look and I think there are things there, but this is what we brought in. Poch is what we brought in. It's a shambles from head to toe. So he should be doing better in certain aspects for sure. And this is why I've come to the end of I'm convinced Poch is cooked, right? But
he's done.
Upstairs have ruined the football club, man.
This is the thing, Eunice. Like, who are you going to bring in? Again, it's the same thing again. Oh, you sack Tuchel, you bring Jellyfish Potter. Jellyfish Potter is the biggest failure. 12 million a year, 5-year contract. Right?
100%.
He's failed. You were desperate not to sack him. You had to sack him. They even brought out false PR. They got death threats, bruv. Yeah. To make everyone feel sorry for him. Where did the top-notch bacon? Did they find the people that did it? No. Ted Lasso's on the piss up in Mayfair on the night before the game when this was announced.
Yeah.
They don't care. It's a PR game. It's the puppet master. They've got all the supporters on the strings. My concern is you sack Potter and you bring us Poch. You had Enrique, Jose, Nagelsmann even, who I don't even think is like elite, but better than what we had that you brought us. But all downgrades on Tuchel.
Yeah.
And now, if you sack Poch, who at the end of the day is still not the problem. The problem's the model. The gaffer's the model, not the gaffer in the dugout.
It's completely upstairs. But this is the thing. With Poch, we're getting what, to be honest, is it expected? I think he should be doing better, but it's expected. I'm not expecting miracles of him. I thought he'd bring us back to a respectable position, and I wasn't going to ask much more from him because that's Poch. Do you know what I mean? But we shouldn't be operating at that level. And it's still... I said this earlier on. If this keeps going, right, you can forget about trying to attract the top talent and the proper elite. If it's left too long, at that point, we do actually become a mid-table club. We do become Palace. We do become Brighton, Everton. We become that bracket. That's just...
We're worse than them now.
Well, right now we're looking worse. This is the thing. They have an opportunity now to shift and just change the model completely, change the strategy, fix the recruitment, look at what manager's going to come in. The season's done. This season's finished already. It's
We
it's
knew
over.
that games ago.
We knew that.
Games ago.
Exactly. So there is, look, if they were serious, is to actually think about just shifting this model now. It's not working. We can't let it continue because if not, there's going to be repercussions. Change it. But they're not going to do that.
Right. So this is my thing. Only supporters can make them do it. The problem we have is not everyone's united enough.
No.
It's
There's
too
people
much
waiting for the
time.
damage to happen. There's people that are waiting for the damage to happen, and then
They
it's
go, let's speak on it. That's the
but
topic.
this is we're on the brink of relegation now for the 4th season. Do you know what I mean? And then at that point, like I said, it's over. You ain't getting the top talent or the top managers or the top. It's done. So you have to be proactive instead of reactive. That's how it's got to be now. So absolutely, the more fuss that's kicked up about this now, the better for the football club, as far as I'm concerned.
The thing is, there's not enough units. People are saying it on my chat. People are saying, no, hardly anyone's coming at the owners. They're all just coming for Poch. It's the problem. It doesn't matter. You could listen. I want Jose Mourinho. Even if you gave him this squad of players, he might do a little bit better because he's elite and but they're still. It's just the levels that they are, bruv. They're not good enough players. They're not players that you can challenge at the highest level. They were saying we're basing, I said it earlier on this stream, they're basing, trust the process, let go ahead, Arsenal's the benchmark, look at their process. But look what they're buying, Eunice. Look at their wage structure. Look at the quality they're bringing in. Look at what control they're giving Arteta.
Yeah.
They're not doing that. They're doing the opposite. So
Completely.
It's not that model. You're lying. It's bullshit.
If you look at the way Arsenal started off, they were in similar waters. They were trying to go cheap. They were trying to go young. They were trying to do all this, and it wasn't working. Season after, it just was not working. Then they get to a point where, okay, Edu and Arteta are on the same page. Then they actually think of starting to get some quality in. You look at when they get Jesus in, they bring in Zinchenko. It's like, I was surprised when I heard those transfers. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a bit of a... from City, they're decent players. Fair enough. And then they keep adding Declan Rice. But at that point, you're moving serious. But that's what you got to do. If you're moving serious, you end up in title races. You end up fighting for trophies. If you're not moving serious, you ain't in that conversation. Arsenal up until that point were not in that conversation. And then they did start using their money correctly. Look what they're doing. You have to use the money correctly. We have the money. We're not using it correctly. And we're continuing to not think we're going to use it correctly. That's the problem.
You know what we did? We don't give contracts to players that have delivered at a football club, right? Yeah. Do you know what Arsenal went and done with Saka? They offered him pretty much 300 grand with bonuses contract, right?
Yeah.
One of their own. Value him. Academy face. Yeah.
He
They bring
delivers.
Declan Rice for close to 250, whatever. They bring Kai Havertz, make him one of the most highest paid players from our club. That's showing intent. That's trusting in a gaffer. That's building something. Yeah. What are we doing? We're handpicking, pick a mix, try your luck, put your hand in the hat and see what you can pull out. Oh, maybe hopefully you pull out a rabbit and you hit the jackpot. What are we doing? You're going by AI software for scouting based upon Burnley. I mean, that tells you we're dead, bro. We're dead in the water. We're literally we're corpses now. It's RIP Chels. And the thing is, we say change the model. They won't do it, Eunice, because they can't now. It's gone too far. They spent too much money. But the way I look at it is, you're going to have to sell players that you've bought in. You're going to have to sell more of our common players, gut us out even more to bring in what we class as experience and eliteness. But you're not going to pack them anyway now, because we're an embarrassment as a football club, as an institution, bro. In world football, we are embarrassment. Everyone's laughing at us, mate. Yeah, every club, every journalist, every writer, every fellow supporter, fan of another club, Chelsea supporters are embarrassed. All right, everyone that speaks on this football club is going, well, what are they doing? You spent all this money. What where's your even
How
Andy
was it
comes in today? He said, he goes, you can see like a lot of clubs they go and invest, and you can see the improvement. You can see they're going in a direction. Nothing with Chelsea. He says nothing there. He said that there's nothing there.
It's true, there isn't. Today was another example.
So what's everyone buying into, Eunice?
At this point, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I know that there's people like, for example, at this performance, or based on the Newcastle performance, or the Sheffield United performance, will go, well, no, we're playing well. It's all right. We're missing big chances, and I want to put that theory to bed as far as I'm concerned, because Chelsea have missed 36 big chances this season. Liverpool, I think, have missed 34, somewhere around there. Aston Villa have missed 33 or 32.
Yeah.
Why are they at the top end of the table and we're not then? That's because their actual total output is probably double than ours. Yeah. But we're missing the same amount, but we're missing all we get.
Yeah.
So we're missing 36 chances. They're big chances, cool. They've missed close to that, but they're at the top of the table. They've probably had about 70 or 80 chances total, and they've buried about 40. Whereas with us, we've probably had, 40 or 45 total. We missed 36 out of it. If you look at the percentage of chances we've missed compared to what we've actually got as a total with the other clubs, we're far off. We're still not actually creating enough to go out and actually properly win games and whatnot. We're only just missing what comes our way, and that's all we're doing. And it ends up looking good on the eye. Oh, no, but we made chances. Hey, Burnley make chances. Sheffield United make chances. You know, you go to League Two, teams are making chances. You're not just going to sit there and do nothing for 90 minutes a game. You are going to have chances. But it's about how much you actually create and what the output is. I hate the whole thing of, oh, no, but, you know, we did a bit, we played well, and it's just trying to justify the whole performance as a whole. When the result speaks for itself. And that's the most important thing.
Table don't lie, Eunice. And the performance don't. Did you not notice in this game, it's like most games this season, all right, these kids burn out, run out of steam. But in the first 20 minutes, we were possession, dominated. We looked up for it. We had our tails up. We created chances. We couldn't finish. All right. And we looked like, Chelsea are slightly up for it. And then it just faded out. Wolves clawed their way back into the game through experience and being a Premier League team, having a game plan. Their gaffer huddled them up when there was an injury, tweaked it, and that's when the game turned. And why is Poch not doing that? And I'll defend him. What can he do with what he's got, really, well and truly? But at the same time, you're meant to be in a so-called top gaffer, and we're backing you when really he's not been backed. They're selling players when he wants to keep players. You're lying to the supporters that you're trying to back this gaffer. You're not. You're backing your yes man for your model. All right. But when you look at the game, we faded out, and then they went that one goal ahead in the second half. That was it, bro.
Game over.
Like, we're done. We're finished. It was low block. Can't break him down. Nkunku got a free header. That's how he scored. He had no one on him.
And they were already 2-0 up. And it was stoppage time.
Yeah. Dead.
95 or whatever it was.
Like that. Yeah, come on. I got my first debut goal. And but what's it amounting to?
What does it mean? Yeah. Yeah. And I would have liked that. I would have liked that goal came in different circumstances. Like I said. Yeah. Because it's his debut goal. Fair enough.
And I rate him. I think he's decent.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Yeah. Look, we don't know how players translate from Bundesliga. We've seen it with Werner. Although we missed his runs in that season, we sold him. We missed his occupying defenders to allow other players in our team to really hurt. And like we did in Champions League and that. And we did miss him to that extent. But that's not what you sign him for. You sign him for goals as well and assists. And he weren't giving you that. But what have we got now? I just look at this team, Eunice. We've got nothing, mate. If Sterling doesn't land it and up the levels, which he did try, he looked like he's really up for it. And fair play to him. And he gets a lot of agenda. Why are you not feeding the agenda on the players that we've signed recently that have been even worse than him? I don't get it. What are you defending here? Brozier's not Chelsea level. Jackson's not Chelsea level. All right? Nowhere near it, bruv. You know when we bought Sterling wasn't meant to be the best player in the team. Sterling was meant to add to the squad.
Yeah.
Now we're relying on him to be the best front man in our team.
Exactly.
We're relying on Gallagher to be the best midfielder in our team when we spent 300 million on midfield, right?
And he's not.
We're relying on Thiago Silva, who's a 40-year-old at the end of his career, to be our best centre back. We haven't got a goalkeeper. We chose third choice Brighton FC goalkeeper. And our young kid is landing more minerals in this than the keeper we signed, who's had Premier League experience, who's a kid. And then the two other players that we're heavily reliant on, in Chilwell and Reece James, are injury merchants. So it's like everything else that we've bought, they're not Chelsea level, man. They're
Structure's
not.
a mess. How do you want to win games when you've got that going on? It's impossible. It's impossible. And this is why I'm baffed at why there's still quite a lot of people that somehow have not clocked onto how bad the situation is. They just expect, there'll be a bunch of footballers, they'll be all right. Don't worry, we'll go again next week. They'll win games, they'll turn it around. No. Like, when you look at on a footballing level, right? Wolves today would have come on the pitch knowing exactly what they're coming up against. And on the pitch, they definitely know that's not Chelsea. Chelsea. It's not like now when Man City show up, it's like, bloody hell, we're playing Man City. Just in the dressing room, they're getting changed and they're thinking, crap, it's Man City, man. I'm up for it, but this is going to be a long day. Chelsea don't have that, I don't use the word aura anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's not there. They know, they look at Chelsea and they go, we're playing this version of Chelsea. It's not Chelsea. We got this, lads. Come on, let's go. They've got that going into the game. And when the game is going on, you played at any level. You just know that if there's certain things going in your favor, things are going your way, confidence can shoot up immediately, quickly. That's why when Sterling missed that chance, the game changed immediately. Because when Sterling didn't square, all of a sudden, Chelsea fell off and Wolves just, in the blink of an eye, Wolves have now dominated the game. Why is that? Because it's all psychological. They've seen, Chelsea have missed that. They ain't scoring today. Come on, we got this. That's how players feel for Wolves. And the opposite would be we see us miss that and we go, oh my God, it's happening again. And all of a sudden, we crumble. That's what happens. But if you've got experience, you've got players there with pedigree,
fall back on.
They can keep it going.
Yeah.
But these young lads are automatically just going to break down.
Do you want to send me off the edge? Eunice, he's a proper Chelsea, goes home and away Europe. She put out a tweet, shout out Kathy, proper Chelsea, She put out a tweet and said,
I've seen,
everyone's saying we could have, if we had our players that we sold, we would have easily won that game. They're cheering and celebrating Jackson leaving the field because they know how
coming off.
Yeah.
The supporters, you can't buy us anymore, man. Listen, Brandon all run out. They're all run out. And then someone super middle landed it saying Tom Overs, Nini, and who was the third one? Who was the third one?
Tom.
Who was it, bruv? Let me get it. Hold on. Let me tell you. Nathan Toothpick Gizzin, who's a journo. What's a journo? Yeah.
Journo. Okay.
Right. But they've all come and said, be patient, bruv.
With what?
That absolutely rattles me. Like you cannot believe.
Patient with what?
Enlighten us. Enlighten us what we're patient with here. What? Failure? Regress? Mid-table? Weak mentality? Non-elite? Is that what we're patient with here? We are now Banter FC Eunice now. You understand that? That's what they turn us into now. We're literally Banter FC. Everyone's lapping it up, bruv.
The thing is, right, a lot of these players are young, and this is why I feel like there's people that say, take time, be patient, let it come around. Once they hit 25, 26, right, they'll be at a level. And I asked the question, how do you know that? And what's showing you that they're heading in that direction? If there was experience in the team, I would say, all right, be patient for them. Not for the whole team, because then I'd expect some players in their prime to be landing it now, right? But if there's young players in and around the squad, we be patient with them. because they're learning and they're developing and they've got examples to look up to and they're getting better. Give them 3-4 years. Yeah, absolutely. They will reach that level of the players that we're relying on now. That's how it works, and you can't change that. But if you've got a bunch of young lads and there's no one setting an example, where are they learning from and how are they going to grow? They'll grow physically. They might get fitter physically because the body's the body. If you're training, you're training. You know, it's like you put yourself in the gym for 2 years straight. What's going to happen? You're going to get fitter. That's just reality. But on a footballing level, you need to learn. You need to develop. You need to grow. Who's pushing you? No one. You're going to stagnate. So I bet
the gaffer's not even doing it either, Eunice. Right?
That's the thing. And the gaffer's not doing it either. So the problem is, if we're going to be patient, you best believe in 3-4 years' time, we'll be at the exact same position we're in right now.
Yeah.
And you'll find a bunch of players that have stagnated. Honestly, at that point, I'll probably call them a bunch of Theo Walcotts. You see the way that he just stopped developing? He just stopped. And then for the rest of his career, he just plateaued. You'll find the same with all these guys. They'll be operating at 27 like they have been at 21 or 22.
I bet they're saying be patient because we're going to go out in the January window. And buy what? What in January?
And buy what?
Who elite can you buy anyway mid-season? Who's going to leave mid-season to come at mid-table level at Chelsea and know that you can't get top 4? I mean, what are we doing here? Why are people so deluded like that?
The problem is we've put ourselves in a situation where that's the only solution on the table now.
I know.
It's not about going and getting the world beaters, but to actually just go and get some players that are about now and have experience and pedigree. You bring them in now.
Well,
that's so the only answer.
The process for the project. What a great project that you're having to buy average experience. Basically,
mate,
what you're saying.
Mate, at this point, it will get to January and then I think we'll end up buying another couple of 20-year-olds or whatever it is. And then when that happens, we can honestly put the gravestone in the ground and just call it a day.
Yeah. Like finished every season. It's done.
So they have the chance to try and turn it this January because it's the only solution. But if they don't, well, yeah.
All right. Let's put it like this, Eunice. If we're going in January, what are we accepting? What do we accept? What do you accept right now? You think's acceptable in January? What to bring in,
mate? Honestly,
the thing is, what's available as well is another part of the context.
That's the debate. But this is the thing: we've got our backs against the wall. This is it, and it's not going to be easy. But this is the only. It's like if you've got your back against the wall and you've got a pack of wolves coming at you, what are you going to do? Are you going to swing or not? Chances are they're not looking good for you, but you're not just going to sit there and just take it. So this is where we are right now. We have to go out and honestly look at this spine. We've got to construct a proper spine. We ain't got one. Thiago Silva is about to call it a day. We need a proper 26, 27, 28-year-old centre-back. It would have been nice to keep Rudiger, if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, there's that. A proper midfielder that can... Well, that's probably not going to happen because we've got Enzo and Caicedo and we've got all these guys.
I just want a Frankie de Jong type player, bruv. That's what I want. I want a Frankie de Jong, man.
This is what I mean. That's what it will take. That's what it will take. And go and get a proper striker.
Osimhen.
Go out and try and get an Osimhen.
Fuck it, I'll take Ivan Toney at this point. I don't really want him, but I mean, what?
I would, but let me tell you, Arsenal, that's happening.
Yeah, they're getting him. I know.
100%. 100%. He's going to Arsenal.
And Osimhen's staying at Napoli until Real
Madrid
comes in.
Well, he's got a release clause. If we're serious, this is what I'm saying. If we're serious, we trigger the release clause. Yeah. We go, how much are you getting in your new contract? We'll match it. How does that sound? Come to Chelsea. All right, we'll raise you a little bit. Come. We need you.
We need Jose.
We have to try.
We need Jose. That's the biggest signing we could make.
And a manager. That's the most important. A proper manager that can come, because a proper manager can at least even get something out of the young players. Or come up with a plan or a strategy or a way to play to get at least some of the young players playing, because they can. They're not Sunday league ballers. Like, these are, you'd think they can do something. Do you know what I mean? So, a proper manager.
I do think, I think it's come to a point now where, if you notice, Pochettino is doing what Jellyfish Potter did. Let's try and keep everyone happy. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. Do you know why? Because last season under Jellyfish Potter, they were dictating to him who to play, who you can't play, in that dressing rooms, on the phone.
Yeah.
Poch is gone.
He's
He's
finished.
gone. He doesn't care anymore. He's done. He's waiting for his payout. I'm out of this circus. That's how everyone feels. And the players are feeling like that as well. And that's why you're
Best
getting the
believe.
performances you're getting. That's why the training's not serious. That's why they don't care anymore. And they know that they've got the power because they've got death row contracts.
Mate, that's spot on. The fact that they got extra long contracts in the back of their minds, they can't be pushed to a level that someone would be pushed under if there was pressure.
Because
When you're under pressure, you
Yeah.
perform.
the owners have got their back.
But this is the thing. There's that. And on top of that, at least if this was 10, 15 years ago, where players were men, I would say, right? And they would, at least just for their own career, just put in the maximum that they can. Right now, players are easily affected, easily offended, easily manipulated by external reaction and external emotion and external this and that. So even in a situation like today, for example, where you need players to listen, you have to step up and get something out of you. It's more common nowadays for players to not have that ability because they get affected by whatever is around them and they can't hold themselves together like people used to back in the day.
Yeah.
So now we've got a bunch of young lads, and this is why buying a bunch of young lads on these long contracts are now proven to be the complete disaster that is showing itself now.
But
Because now you've got
the forefront.
You've got players that are still boys.
The purpose of it was what? Not for footballing reasons, like we want to tie world-class talent down. It's because we want to spread the payments out.
Money.
And when we make money and we flip these players, still with long contracts, we're making. And we're developing them. And we thought Poch is acceptable. He was the gaffer that was just about acceptable to be their yes man, have a bit of pedigree in Premier League, and known for what? Developing players.
Exactly.
And that's all gone tits up. Why? Because they don't allow it. They're not backing him. They're not structuring with him. So you're set up for failure, irrespective of whatever you do. And you're expecting a non-elite gaffer, non-elite problem-solving gaffer to problem solve and get the best out of a squad that isn't ready, that isn't good enough. And you've given him no experience to fall back on in that dressing room, in training, standards. There's nothing of Chels at Chels anymore.
No.
It's Clownlake FC. And that's the problem. And they're the culprits.
I ask as well, like, what's actually going on in training? When you look at the way that we play, I'm just like, mate, at least, right? Show us something. Do you know what I mean? Like I referenced Tottenham, or you see other teams. Sean Dyche at Everton. You know, there's other teams you can see that there's something, or there's nothing with us. Nothing. Shocking.
You watch us play. I said it on our stream last night, didn't I? Or yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday we did a stream, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh, I've lost the plot, but we said, didn't we? Exactly that.
Yep.
In fact, everything we have said, what we expected, has happened.
It's happened today.
And it's like individuals are playing. We don't enjoy watch us play. We don't actually see any patterns. Same as Jellyfish.
We're winging it.
We're winging it. And you're relying on your Sterlings or Cole Palmer individual brilliances again. You're not building a team.
No.
You're building money bags. You're building a stack, stocks and shares. That's what you're building. You're not building a footballing team with identity, as some sort of trajectory and vision to build and compete in the sport football. That's not the forefront. It's clear as day. Like
I said this earlier. We've turned into an asset management company. When you look at Clownlake are an asset management company, right? Todd Bowley and Mark Walters run an asset management company. Bring those two together, and what do you get? You get a big asset management company. And that's what we're doing with all these young players. We are protecting assets. We're managing those assets. We're increasing their value, and then we'll make profit from it later. We're an asset management company. That is it. In its proper definition. That's exactly what we're doing. It's a joke.
I feel so dejected, deflated.
Yeah.
There's no connection no more. Like,
Nah.
the only connection we have with our club is our history now. Literally. What we had 2.5 years ago. From that point onwards, we are a shadow. We are a calamity. We've capitulated. We have literally sunk like the Titanic, bruv.
Mate, I remember when these sort of problems were just footballing problems. Do you know?
Yeah.
Like, AVB was a footballing problem.
Yeah.
Or, you know, us
we
being
need a
16th.
DM. We need a DM.
Yeah.
We need a player here. We need this sort of just a little tweak here.
Yeah, or you know, we're not happy. We're feeling bad. It's not going well, but it's a footballing issue. So we've got to try and sort it out on the pitch.
Yeah, it's a great point.
I miss that now, man. I miss when it was just a footballing problem. Now it's the club is a shambles.
Yeah.
Like, how did we get to this? It's unbelievable.
They did it. Certified Clownlake minerals, fraudulent minerals. That's what they done.
Yeah.
They conned every single supporter into believing what they're doing. All the PR. And now they can't hide behind that no more because the performances and the results ain't allowing everyone to comply with that.
No.
And they're in a pickle now. They're in a big they're a car crash, literally. Like I said, they're like Stevie Wonder in Formula One. You know what I mean? It ain't ending too well. You might get lucky going around a couple times.
The first corner, that's about it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. We have to laugh because otherwise we just cry, bruv, and I'll just be high blood pressure. I want to shout out Brian. He says, thanks, Johnny and Eunice, for being our voice. Clownlake sabotaged our club, up the fucking Chels, up the Minerals FC. Eunice talks football. He talks minerals now as well. Let's have it right. Listen, deep down, I spoke to my mate and I said, I can't see us getting nothing from this game. Nothing. It's going to be a bad one. I said to him, I'm going to be rattled on Christmas. I said to him. And he goes, man, really? You think Wolves as well? I said, it always happens. We'll win one game.
Exactly.
Everyone's buzzing.
Yep.
We go to this game and we just fall down Kanye West.
Yep. Literally. We've used up our quota, basically.
Yeah.
We get a quota now of games where it goes in our favor, even if we play crap, but it goes our favor.
Yeah. And
if you use up that quota, that's it. What comes next is inevitable. And today was that. We've used up.
You know what we're starving of? We're starving of, back in the day, Eunice, we might lose a game or two, right?
Yeah, of course.
And then you go, this is bad, like unacceptable. We're booing, we're pissed off. This is ridiculous. It's not Chelsea standards, right? Because our standards are up there, right? But then you go and win that next game, you draw one, you win one, you're going on a run.
Exactly.
You're going to fix it. You're going to get it right because the team just had a little small blip. This is a continuous blip. This is like a bleeper in the hospital A&E room, bruv. Yeah. And it ain't going any slower, bruv. Yeah. Yep. It's building up till there's nothing there.
Exactly. So exactly that. Before you'd be able to, it's normal to lose the odd game, to draw. It's normal. It happens to the best. But you'd go and you'd win 3 in a row, 4 in a row. You'd draw 1, you'd win another 2 in a row. Then you might lose 1. That's normal. But when you lose more than you win and draw, that's a problem.
Even at the moment, Arsenal weren't this bad under Lego.
No one was this bad.
No one. We're the worst.
No one was this bad.
History of football.
Arsenal were a joke at one point just because they kept getting 4th, you remember. They went down to 8th and it was the end of the world.
Yeah.
We finished 12th last season. And on 1 game a week, we're heading there again. If that. Mate, I said it yesterday. if we lose, what happens? Wolves catch us. Well, congrats, Wolves have caught us. So now, when you're looking at the table, it's us, Wolves, and Bournemouth all on 22 and Fulham on 21, Brentford on 19, and they've still got to play. So even Brentford might catch us if they win their game. I don't know who they're playing.
Bournemouth win, they go above us.
Exactly. Brentford's next game is against Wolves, funnily enough, at home. Who knows?
Where's Crystal Palace here? They're 15th. That's our next game. That's our next game at home.
And that's our next game.
We got right, and who's suspended?
And then we get Luton.
Yeah.
So and
away.
Suspended.
Luton away. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Banana skin.
Mate,
now.
It's these games, right? People were saying, "Oh, you know what? The fixtures we've got coming up, that's going to suit us. They're all winnable." Nah. Yeah. I'd be more confident going into Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool on the trot than I would against Wolves, Palace, and Luton right now, because these teams we fold.
You know what they're doing, Eunice? And I've said it a year ago. For a year, I've been saying they're doing a budget Roman model, a poor man's Roman model. It's a poor man's Roman model. That's what it is. Because what they'll do is they've got these players on these contracts who've got player power, who they're investing in because they want to flip them. All right. So they need a manager to come in, do what they want. All right. And just get results enough to just satisfy to a limit, to a point. All right. And then you get the manager bounce and the players buy into it. And then that falls down and they recycle it again. That is exactly what Clownlake's model is all about. And he's looking that way. We've seen 2 strikes now. And they brought us Lampard to appease the supporters as a PR stunt. All right.
They can't do that this season.
You can't do it this season. No.
Nah. So
You've
what
got to bring Jose. You have to bring Jose. I won't accept anything less than that. I'm sorry.
No, neither would I.
No chance. I don't know Thomas Frank, De Zebri, that hipster merchant. I don't know one. I don't know one from Brighton. Don't know one from Brentford. I don't want Vincent Kompany. I don't want all this talk. I want a proper gaffer who can structure things properly that you're going to listen to. And I want you to sack Kareem Winstanley and Stuart Little.
100%.
Get them in the bin and go and get
serious,
what's that guy?
go.
Michael Edwards. Is it Michael Edwards?
Yeah.
Mitchell? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the level I want at Chelsea now.
Yep.
I want someone of top tier of experience.
Yep. Michael Edwards is out of football at the moment.
Yeah.
And he's had his sabbatical. He's had his time off. So if you're serious, you go to him.
You go to him. Yeah. Facts. Exactly. Facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do we stand, Eunice, now, bruv? Where do we stand now? I mean, we're going to Crystal Palace at home. When is it? On the
27th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27th. At home. And as you've said, they're on 18 points. So, yeah, they're 4 behind us.
They drew their last game, didn't they? So,
yep.
You know, they're not lost. We've just come off a loss. If Poch loses that, he's gone, mate. He's gone. I think he's gone already. I think he's lost the dressing room.
He should be gone already.
Can you believe he's lost the dressing room for the kindergartens, bruv? What are we doing here?
Everything that's being said will be vindicated because there's a certain model in football that works and it's proven and you can't change it.
Correct.
If you're operating at that level, exactly.
Track. You got your verses, your chorus, your high pitch, come down, end. That blueprint stays.
It doesn't change.
Doesn't change. If it does change,
not, you'll be labelled as something.
What's going on here?
You know? Exactly. So that there's a model that always has to stick. And when you're not going for players or manager or whoever or directors that are at a certain level, you ain't going to get the results you're expecting. You're just not. That's just the way it is.
Crying out loud. Look at this.
So,
Rebel Rising. I missed the time.
Yeah, he's right.
Problem. I mean, would you even have him back now? He's a rat. I wouldn't have him back. But I'm just saying, we're that bad. We're that bad that we have to resort to rats.
Yep.
Cement booted ones as well. Oh, man. Listen, like I say, I'm numb. I'm just numb. I'm numb to it. I'm tired, bruv. I'm tired of going on my shows all the time. I'm tired. I've been doing this for a year, Eunice. I'm drained, bruv. I'm so drained. And people are still not speaking it.
No.
I don't care, bruv. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about what's right for the club, man. It's
100%.
It's like these people that work for Chelsea as PR little merchants. You're killing us. You're killing us. You don't love our club. You love the salary. You love the gig, the perks. We love our football club. You know, football's meant to be escapism, right? This is this is hell. This is hell.
This is now becoming the main problem. Is that a point where you don't want to watch football?
No. Don't even want to.
Why would I want to go back into that hell? But we're here. We're always here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They abuse our love for our club because no matter what, we are here. We don't leave. And this is what kills us. Didn't need to be like this, man. Didn't need to be there. I want to see if I can do a redirect to your video. I want to see if I can do a redirect, Eunice. Let me try and do that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, because obviously you've landed it on there. I know that. Come on. Guys, hit the like button. Every single one of you, smash the piece of the like button. Hit the subscribe button.
I've got another, I'd say up to 5 minutes, and then I've got to shoot.
Yeah, no, it's good, bruv.
Right.
That's good. I want to see what I can do. I have to remember how to do it, Eunice. I think it's customization, isn't it? There it is.
It is, I think, yeah.
Yeah, got it. All right. Does it allow you to do it on videos?
Yeah, it should do. Shambles. I don't know what Pod said after the game, but I heard it wasn't good.
No, he's just saying we deserve better. All that jazz. We deserve better. We played, couldn't get in. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. I've got it here, actually. Or if you want to find it and read it out, I'm just trying to sort this thing out.
Oh, what, on the videos? You found it?
No, I can't. It won't come up for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, if you take the link of the video and stick it in the
yeah,
search,
that's a good shout. That's a good shout. I'll do that. Yeah, good shout.
Sorry for everyone watching as technical YouTube stuff.
We've got to do it, haven't we?
Yeah.
All right, here it is.
People saying the lads gave it everything, yeah? Bloody hell.
Is that what they said?
I heard the last of that. No. The people in the chat are shouting. That's what Potter is probably going to say.
Yeah. What a shambles, bruv.
Oh, it's a joke.
There we go. Doesn't let me do it, man. Fucking joke. What I'll do is I'll put it in the description.
Fair.
And everyone that watches will go to it anyway. But
appreciate it.
I think it does it on lives, but I don't know why it doesn't do it on. It should do it on videos. I don't know. I'll try and figure it out.
Whatever the weather.
I'll try it again. Copied. Do it one more time, bro. Yeah,
there's a good opinion that I've seen here as well about if Potts were to get sacked, again, that would be the owners admitting that they were wrong. And they probably don't want to go down that route for another
Who said that?
time.
Who said that?
I've seen Chelsea Youth.
Yeah.
He's put a change of manager would be an admission that those that hired him were wrong. which we've not had yet. So don't expect that to happen, right or wrong. The persistence with a series of signings that haven't been good enough so far either suggests trust the process continues.
It will. They're not going to change. I blame. Listen, if the supporters don't stand up for it, then you deserve it. I've told you.
Yeah.
I've told them. I'm like, there's nothing more. Can't do any more. I'm not defeated. I'm not defeated. We are not defeated. You keep landing it as well. But all of us need to land it. It has to be done.
Yep.
How many more results? You're gonna sway again? Oh, we won a game. This is exactly what happened. And now we're back to this, and you're still witnessing the same old garbage. When's it gonna stop? Where do you draw the line?
Exactly.
When are you gonna speak on it properly for what it really is and stop lying to everyone? You're lying to yourself, but you're lying to everyone that you represent. That's a responsibility we all have. You can't lie. It's wrong.
Yep.
You become a fugazi.
Yep. 100%.
But listen, Eunice, if you need to shoot, you go, bruv.
No problem. No, thanks for having me
on.
Appreciate it.
I respect you, man. And
we'll see what happens into Palace. And shout out to everyone in the chat. And we go again.
We go again. We go literally that. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going on this Clownlake train. No, we're off the Clownlake train. We're on the Minnals FC gravy train, bruv. That's what we're 100%. On. We're on the Eunice Talks Minnals train, bruv. Come on. Big up, Eunice, bruv. Thanks for coming on and landing it. And I'll make sure everyone gets on your video as well. And I'll hopefully we'll do something. If not New Year, or end before the New Year. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a meltdown, bruv.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, though. Thank you, man.
We'll
talk to you in a bit.
All right. Take it easy, Eunice.
All right. Have a good one, mate.
See you later. Big up Crollo. He says, Johnny, us now about to win the league. We sold Kai. We're selling players that should be at our football club, that we should be building around. And you got Melts saying we got to trust the process. Fugazis, wrong-uns, liars, fraudulent. Frauds are everywhere, man. We're infested with frauds, just like the brown envelopes. Replica says, I don't think Clownlake would cede control to Jose and give what he needs to be successful. I would hate to see him get sacked a third time. What have I always told you guys? This model does not collaborate with elite gaffer. Nothing elite. We are finished until the model changes. And it's the same old narrative. It's Clownlake out or sort it out. That is the end of it. There's nothing else to say. That is the message. It continues that message. And that's all I've got to say. I'm done. I'm tired, bruv. We're not getting any better. We're getting worse. And if you cannot see what is happening now, then you're finished as well. You might as well, you know what I mean? What are you watching for? Do you not want us to be successful? Do you not have us? Where's your standards, man? Where are they? They're in the bin, in the woods. Ain't got no standards anymore. It's all, we're a trust the process. We're not a trust the process. We're a trust the trophies, mate, at Chelsea. Yeah? Well, you can try and pull the wool over everyone's eyes for so long. Eventually, you get a C. You know what I'm saying? But big up to everyone. I want to shout out everyone in here. Respect to everyone in here. Like the stream. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Put all your comments down below. And go and watch Eunice's video as well, which is just put out. I'm going to put the link in the description so you can make sure you can go and listen to that. For some reason, I can't do a redirect. But respect to everyone supporting the channel and everyone that's been here since day one. All the Minnals FC Ultras, man. Every single one of you. I want to wish every single one of you a happy Christmas. Spend it with your loved ones. Hope you eat good, you drink well, you're nice and warm, you celebrate. To everyone that does celebrate it. And like I say, man, health, mental state, well-being, family, friends, loved ones. Most important thing, Chels, of course, is part of us. It's part of our DNA. But listen, guys, respect to everyone, man. I hope you have a great one. We're always winning in life, no matter what. Us on the Minerals FC, we're winners, bruv. We don't lose, yeah. But respect to everyone. Have a Minerals Christmas. So have it right, every single one of you, yeah. Drink in the minerals, and like I always say, man, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Comments, like, sub, respect, and as always, guys, do you know what I mean? We move, and I'll see you after Christmas. So have it right.
This is not Chels.